What'd you just say?
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday. It is Monday. Hey, we're here. Say hi, Wes.
Hello.
Say hi, Nathan. Hope y'all can see me. Hope I'm doing this right. Hey, we're back at it. What, about a week later?
Yeah.
And man, look at this. This is a single guy with no wife.
I have money.
All you ladies. All you ladies. And look at that hair, man. It's like Fabio would be jealous, man.
Right now, man.
But anyway, hey, we got oil pan. We got, what is this? Is that the rear that came with the rear main seal? Yeah, I don't know. We're not messing with that. Anyway, we've got the front main seal, 2 different type of serpentine belts. We got to see which one fits. All kinds of gaskets. What was this? Oh, that's the plug wires. Man, we got this Cloy with a cam thrust bearing on it. That's pretty high speed, man. Anyway, we've got all new gaskets, everything. So we're gonna get this thing started. Don't know what we're gonna do first, but we'll figure it out here in a minute. But did I miss? Oh, I did miss one thing. Look at there. That's not a poor man's radiator right there. Cold case. Matter of fact, the last time I saw a cold case was on DD's Speed Shop. The oh, what was it, a 55 or 56 wagon that he took to Hot Rod Power Tour. He put the cold case in it with this big humongous fan. So all right, let's get into it. Okay, I gotta remember the angle we took it in here, because it was kind of an angle right here. Okay, there we go. This is the part where I gotta be careful. There we go. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay, so we're lubed up all the way to this point right here.
Yep.
And you just kind of, that's why I got this screw in the end of it. It helps me leverage it.
Yeah.
You know, that whole fulcrum thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's hit the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, do it. Do it. Okay, do it, do it, do it.
All
do it.
day?
All the way. All right, that's good. That's good. That's plenty. Yep, that's good. Plenty, 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 plenty. I should be letting you do this, Wes. What am I doing?
You're the one with the gloves on.
I know, and this is one thing you don't want to booger up.
Yeah.
It's got those bearings in there. Yeah, see how it dropped?
Mm-hmm.
We got to get it up in that bearing. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on now. Gotta get that last. There we go.
Let's go.
Look at that.
There we go. Okay. All right. Let me get this bolt out. And it's too slippery. I got it. I don't want to muck up your gloves. This stuff's. Hand me that paper towel. Just a paper towel, not a new one. One that's laying right there.
Well, I mean, it's
Yep.
got a new issue.
Ow, did that hurt?
Did I hit you?
No, you hit this.
Oh, I didn't. Now, why isn't that screwing there? Now it doesn't want to screw out of there. You can see it'll go in, but not
Yeah.
out. What the heck? All right, we'll get that out.
It lives there now.
All right, folks. We have new Three Stooges here. It's what is it, Wes? Like a week later?
Yeah. It's
Week
like
later.
A week and a half or
So here's the problem that we ran into. We know from the engine, the block code, that this is a 96 454. So Wes ordered. This is Cloy. This is a double chain, double roller. Here's the problem. For each set, we've ordered 2 sets of this from Summit Racing. The holes don't match up. These holes are wider, and they won't bolt on. It just absolutely won't fit. So we've done 2 sets, even called Summit Racing, and we know. Let's look a little. Well, you can't see it now because the chain's on. But this is a what, Mark 6?
Yeah.
Mark 6.
Yep.
Gosh, what else? We went to O'Reilly's, and we had them pull a Cloy double roller, right?
Yeah.
And same exact thing. We matched it up with the holes on the OEM, the single roller, and it didn't match. So there's something going on out there in the big block world, and we need y'all to help us understand it, because we had to go back with the OEM single roller timing set because we can't get a double roller to work. So if you know something, post something down below and help some brothers out. Okay, so we're going to get to getting the timing cover oil pan back on and start working up the engine. So we'll be back, keep you posted. Okay, man, it's like a week later.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to start charging you like garage rent. But hey, it ain't your fault, right? So, hey, I hope you can see us, sorry. Let me show you what we're doing. We're moving forward. We're putting on the harmonic balancer. We've got, of course, we got all the timing chain complete and everything. So, I'll talk a little bit about that single chain harmonic balancer, that gear that the holes weren't matching up on the double roller. I'll talk about that a little bit at the end of this video. Anyway, we got to get on the harmonic balancer, and then we're going to start putting in the lifters and the rods and the rockers, and then we'll start getting that tuned and everything. This thing's a bear, but we'll get it. We went and rented. I didn't have one of these. I went to AutoZone and rented it. I may go ahead and just keep it. You know, you can do that. If you rent it and you don't take it back, then you basically bought it. And this one's like brand new, so I may just keep it. We did mess a little bit with the intake when we first started up tonight. Well, we've definitely got it. We've already got it back in the box. We did some measurements from holes and across from the valley points and long ways to make sure it was good, because it seems every corner we turn we're running into compatibility issues. We took out the thermostat, and I don't exactly know where here it is right here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So ordering all these parts, let me get this. You can clearly see that thermostat doesn't match that thermostat. They're both 180 degrees, but we definitely too small. So we'll return this one, I believe, to Summit Racing, and we'll get this locally and get all this put together. But anyway, I'll keep you posted. We're the hard part's done. We're going to be in the home stretch to get this thing done this weekend.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we're talking to ourselves here. We bagged. Let me show everybody here. Because we're putting everything back where it went, we bagged everything. Like this is the driver's side, the right side, all the intake and all the exhaust parts. So we're actually working on the driver's side right now. What are we working on? 1, 3, 5. We're working on 5 exhaust. We're just putting everything right back where it came from. Did you check the position of that center part?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
yes.
very good. Okay, very good. So are those bags empty, Noah?
Yeah, 5E is.
5E.
5E is empty. Okay, so now we're moving on to 5I. We've got the rod in. So now we have the rocker arm. We are lubing everything up.
Everything.
And we'll be changing the oil. We'll get this thing started, run it for a while, and get everything lubed up in there, oil pressure up, run it for, I don't know, probably 20-30 minutes, and then we'll change the oil again, and we'll be good. That simple. Of course, we get all
Just
this.
that easy.
We get all this put back together. Then we'll put number 1 at top dead center. We'll start adjusting the valve lash on these. Okay, moment we've been waiting for. Go ahead, Wes. Let her rip. I bet you couldn't do that with a cast iron intake.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, here we go. Not sure where the camera cut off, but we just set the intake in there. There's only one problem, Wes. You have it backwards.
No.
No? Okay. Wes says no.
I say no.
Okay, Wes is right. I'm just checking with you, man. Oh, it looks great. Look at it in there, man.
Gave me a heart attack.
We're making room. We're gonna get this thing done, and we're gonna get this thing done this week. It's Sunday night. How many weeks we've been at this for a couple weeks because of parts, right?
Yeah.
And so, all right, we're gonna get this thing torqued down, and then we're gonna call it a night. We'll let that RTV set up overnight. So where are we at, guys? Mo and Shem?
We're here.
Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't put the plug wires on.
Nah, we don't
All right.
need them.
Well, we're not gonna do it right now on camera, but so where are we at? We got the number one piston top dead center compression stroke. We got the distributor in lined up. Timing mark is lined up top dead center. Of course, the intake is on. The hoses kind of on. We're gonna start this thing without the radiator in it because we want to make sure everything is okay. Run it for a couple minutes, seconds because once we put the alternator and AC compressor back on, these are super hard to get off. So if we have to take these off again, we don't want this on here. So right now we're fixing to put the carb on. We're fixing to we're going to put the spark plug wires first. Then we'll put the carb on. We'll hook up the carb bracket and we'll put oil in it. That'll be a good thing. Put oil in it. And we'll get this thing cranked up. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Live action, baby. So we just prayed over this engine. I want y'all to know that. How many weeks have we been working on this? At least 4,
Many
5,
weeks.
6, I don't know.
Yeah.
Since we started the project this past summer. So what we're gonna do right now, we don't have the radiator, there's no water going through the system. What we wanna do now, like I said before, is get it started up to make sure everything's sounding good. I need a glove in case I need to hit that distributor a little bit. I don't want to get zapped. Been zapped before. So why don't you get in and see what we got. Let me get us hooked up here. That's negative. That goes to the... Let me make sure. You know what? They got these... This is the negative, it goes to the block. Got that. Okay, make sure you got power first.
I do. Yep.
Go ahead and turn the ignition on, just leave it for a minute. Yeah, I don't think with that electric field there. Okay, we have a leak. Go ahead and, where's that, see the leak right here?
Oh yeah.
You want to stop the recording?
Grab a paper towel. No, leave it running, that's fine. This is, oh, that's leaking
Oh,
significantly.
that's shooting.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and kill it because we're gonna have to, okay. All right, so we just fixed a leaky, this is actually the wrong size fuel line that's on here. But we got it stretched on there. It'll hold for now to get this started. We'll be replacing that. Okay. Let's just crank it over, see what it does. Oil pressure. 50 on the oil pressure. Straight up, 50. Okay. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, the transmission freaking went. All right, it ran. We're done. I didn't realize the transmission pump would do that without
being in gear.
So hey folks, you saw it here live. Hey, it runs.
It runs.
And how many pounds of oil pressure did we have?
50.
50. Alrighty folks, just a quick update. Wes went to grab some antifreeze. Golly, Let me get you in here. We're going to crank this up for probably the final time. You notice we do not have the new cold case radiator in. It's still sitting back there in the back of the truck. That's because, you know, we had to buy the radiator to fit this truck, which is an 84 Chevy square body. And this is a 96 Gen 6 engine. It's got a, for whatever reason, 1 1/4 inch here. So we've got to get an adaptation there. The same thing for the bottom hose down there. And I don't know if you can see it. We did a little soldering down here. Somebody had some JB Weld down in here. You probably can't see that, but we did some soldering down in there. Got everything hooked back up. Got the serpentine belt back on, alternator. We put, this isn't working, but we went ahead and put it back on. Yada, yada, yada. So we're going to fill this up with some fluid here in a minute. We're going to get it started. Haven't messed with the carb any as far as the settings. We'll go ahead and crank it up and check the timing real quick. And then that's probably going to be about it for this. I'll probably come back and do another video when we get the other radiator in and everything. But it is time to move on to this because I've got to drive this week. I want to get this body cleaned up. You'll be seeing a video on that shortly. I've been working on that. So we'll be right back. Get this thing cranked live. So, all right, folks, we're going to crank it over. We're going to watch the water. We got the radiator cap off. And just crank it, man. Let's do something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, do it. Just let it idle. That's okay. Alright, crank her back up.
Alright.
Hey, let's see what's smoking over here real quick.
Something smoking?
Yeah, but it's not. It's probably just, I want to make sure we're not burning up your new wires. No, it's just come off the headers. See that smoke coming up right there?
Yeah.
It just come off the headers.
Maybe
Needs to be oil. It's
maybe
oil.
some
Oil.
grease on
Oil.
it. This
Oil.
guy's sitting. Oh, that's the dipstick.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not seeing any contact there. See this oil, this stuff that's, it may be transmission fluid that got on this header.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yes, crank her back up.
Okay.
I'm messing with the. It should crank now. I took the timing too far off.
Okay. We good to go?
Yep, do it. Hang on just a second. Let the fuel pressure build up. Turn the ignition on, but don't start it. Just give it a second. Pump it 3 times. Give her a whirl. Let me get the jump pack on it. All right, go ahead. Do it again. Okay. All right. Okay. I need to disconnect the back of the tank. Pull that off. Pull that off, please. Take a look at the water temp and oil pressure. All right, oil pressure is awesome. Water temp hadn't even budged. That thing's still cold. All right, folks, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna let this thing sit here and get up to temp. We gotta work some more parts so we can get the cold case radiator in, and then we're not gonna know about the timing and the vacuum advance until we get this thing out and get it on the road. So, then we're gonna wrap this video up right here. We were successful. It only took us, what, 6 weeks?
Yeah.
27 weeks. But it was a great learning experience. First big block Chevy for me. First engine for you, right?
Yeah.
So, good old Wes there. All right, and hey, Nathan, I know you're not here for the grand finale, but thanks for all your help, buddy. Hey, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it.